Jane Grit 42's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team Let's Play Part 9. What's going on, guys? Jane Grit 42 here, and we're just gonna jump right into this. And it's a little bit different than last time, but silly me, I accidentally jumped right into this, but that's what we're gonna do. Take on this new dungeon and see if we can find Jump Up in Shift Tree. And it'll be cool going into the Silent Chasm because we haven't been here before, so we got a whole bunch of new enemies. And it's almost like opening up a present because we got new enemies, potential recruits for a team if we can get the friend areas later at some point, and check for new items and stuff and see how much XP these Pokemon are given. And it seems to me like this is a pretty decent training area. So, and luckily we don't really have too much of a journey ahead of us. We just gotta make it to the 10th floor here, which is nice because since I accidentally jumped right into here, I didn't like prepare at all, like at least bring like an apple or two with me. But that's okay. I'm just really hoping that we can run into some items, beneficial items on here, whether it be mainly orange berries and apples. And we're already on the 4th floor, so I think we're doing pretty good, so we shouldn't have a problem, but I'd like to have that extra insurance with those items just in case, you know? And might as well use the gravel rocks while we got them. And take out that Dusk Tox, and I'm surprised that Dusk Tox didn't give out more XP than Titty Ursa since it's like fully evolved, but that's okay. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm doing pretty good. I had the night off last night, and I got tonight off too. So I wanted to get out and put out a video today because I have been, and it seems like I've been able to do once every other day. So I think I'll stick to that schedule as much as I can. And I gave the yellow Pikachu I mean, not the yellow Pikachu, the yellow gummy to Pikachu, because that'll raise its IQ a lot more, but I could figure out how to actually get Pikachu to eat it, so I guess we'll figure that out later. And hey, we got a Houndour, that's pretty cool. I'll have to remind myself to check Houndour's friend area. And then we just keep running into orange berries. And boom, we finally take Dust Tox down. But now this is kind of like the part in the game where I get excited because it's not as stalemate as the beginning of it was. So definitely got some good stuff coming up ahead, that's for sure. And hey, look, another orange berry. I'm not surprised about that. Orange berries and gravel rocks are very, very common here. And nice, we're already on the 6th floor, so at least we're making pretty good haste with no items to restore our belly, which is nice. Hey, look, another gravel rock. And bam, look at that. We're already on the 8th floor. I'm getting pretty lucky with the ladder situation here, which is nice now. Still, hopefully I'm this lucky later on in the game when we get to bigger and better dungeons, but we will find out at some point eventually if that is the case. But I think I've been pretty good so far. And we got Poliwags in here too, it's cool. And I keep forgetting that Psyduck can walk on the water, but Pikachu can't, so I don't really walk on the water too much. Unless it was like, I could see an item across the water or something like that. Then I would do it, but normally I wouldn't. Not till very much later. And hey, look at Max Elixir. That's pretty cool, actually. We'll definitely take that. And still got a little bit of XP ahead to level up. Pikachu's a little bit closer. Ooh, I'm a little bit tired. Man. Oh, man. I wish I could get sleep. With working nights and then working a day shift. Because I think I've said it before, I work 3 regular overnight shifts, 8 hours, and then I get stuck with 1 double, so I only end up working 4 days and get 3 days off, or 3 nights off, which is nice. But at the same time, like, it just makes me really hard to, like, stick to a sleep schedule. And right here, I'm just checking out the IQ skills, because these are pretty useful if you just read them and try to take a look at what they do. And I think the only thing I end up doing here is giving Pikachu the exclusive move user. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep yawning in all these videos, but yeah, I give Pikachu the exclusive move user because it won't use its regular attack, it'll use its actual moveset, which is really nice. Makes Pikachu a little bit more useful. This seems like, not that I've needed it, but I've done like 90% of the work, and Pikachu just gets in a hit every now and then. And for more boss battles coming up in the future, well, through the duration of this game, Pikachu's definitely gonna need to step up his game. But we only have 1 more floor to go, and see what's going on there. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. And we got a spinner right there. Ooh, we got a Trapinch. That I like. I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at these friend areas later at some point and see what Houndour and Trapinch's friend areas are. And boom. Be smart, use an Oranberry. Might as well. And we stepped on a Wonder Tile because we got our accuracy lowered. And those arrow tiles, those are called Wonder Tiles. And say if you get your defense lowered, any of your stats lowered, you can hop right on those and it'll bring them back to normal, which is nice. Because those status will stick to you. And hey, look, looks like we made it. And I will stay silent because you'll see why in just a second. Well, that was an interesting turn of events. So we ended up only oh my god, I'm sorry. We only ended up completing half our task, but that was a little bit unexpected if I say so. And did you say Zapdos? And boom, it's Alakazam. Zapdos. It is one of the legendary bird Pokemon. I heard it had been sleeping for a long time. So Shifter woke it up? No. Shifter's winds were only the trigger. To begin with, the absence of winds there was unnatural. It must have been caused by the rash of natural disasters lately. Zapdos is enraged from having been awoken from its sleep. Shifter must be saved. And yeah, I can't imagine Zapdos is gonna be easy. And this is kind of what I was talking about with choosing our starters to the best of our ability when I usually play by myself, but I decided to let fate take its course, and this one is going to be a challenge because, like it's been said, Zapdos is electric and flying, and Psyduck is water type. So the odds are not in my favor specifically. Pikachu will be okay, because it's electric type. And it's Zapdos part flying, so electric attacks on Zapdos will be neutral, so it's not too bad, but like I said, I am a little worried about Psyduck. Alakazam says we should only make our way to Mount Thunder when we are prepared, and I couldn't agree with that more, so I think what we're gonna do is take on a few rescue missions. Oh jeez. Take on a few rescue missions. I know we got 2 in our job list right now that give out reviver seeds, so for the rest of the episode we're gonna go take care of those 2 tasks. So I think we're gonna go do our normal thing right now. Go deposit all our items in here. And go deposit the money we have in the bank. Whew. And then go get started on these 2 adventures, because one of the missions is in the Tiny Woods dungeon, and the other one is in Thunderwave Cave, so they're not gonna be that, like, they're gonna be really quick, so we can get those 2 done real quick. So we'll just check out the rest of them. The items really aren't like too great, so we'll just deal with the ones we got now. And we're gonna go take care of the Tiny Woods one first, so we need to go grab an orange berry for that. And we also got an escort mission too, so we're gonna take care of those both. And boom, let's go take care of the first one. And since both of these dungeons are the 2 ones in the beginning, oh my goodness, I keep drinking monsters, but it never helps. Probably because I drink them so damn often. I'm just not. The caffeine isn't affecting as much, but yeah, I kind of forget what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. But since these 2 dungeons are the beginning ones, we're not going to use regular attacks on them. We're just going to hit them, and that should take care of enough anyway. And boom, we take care of the first part. And this is the one that's going to give us the reviver seeds, so definitely happy to be of service. But let's continue on and get Nidoran over to Beldum. And boom, he's paralyzed. And Thundershock misses, nice. But we'll just take it out with a regular attack, and that's that. Ooh, and that's that, Jack. And boom, we reached the destination 4. Oh no, Absorb did 2 damage. Super effective move. Ah! Stepped on a Pecha berry. Pecha. Who knows? And boom, there's Beldum. That is a job well done, if I do say so myself. And the twosome left the dungeon, so now our twosome is gonna leave too and collect the rewards, if you know. And boom. Thank you for delivering the Oranberry. Here's your reward, the promised Reviver Seed. Yay! We are gonna need as many of those as we can. And soon, later, I'll have to check, how many Reviver Seeds I have. So, I mean, like, I want to make sure I'm, like, prepared, but I don't want to spend, like, the next 12 episodes, like, preparing for this one thing, so... I think as soon as we get a reasonable number, we will head out. But I'd like to do a little bit more training to get up an extra level or two, you know? Definitely need max elixirs because Psyduck has not learned a water type move yet, and that is driving me crazy. But we'll check out the missions we got in here. Pretty decent ones with a decent amount of poke. But we'll save those later. And I'm actually gonna go look up Psyduck's moveset for Red Rescue Team. Because I am really curious on when and if he is going to learn a freaking water type move. Oh, no. And nice. We got Poochyena to join our team. And I was just thinking, it's been a minute since we've had a member join our rescue team. But, well, I guess some decent news is Psyduck will learn Confusion at level 16. But the only water type move he learns, besides the water sport we have, is Hydro Pump, and that is at level 50. So I think we're going to have to really hope that a water type move lands our way either by a Kecleon shop or a random item in a dungeon. So, that was a little discouraging. But hey, at least we're going to learn Confusion later. And hey, look, we got a Sleep Seed, which would be useful. So I think we'll just keep making our way. Poochyena is gonna evade us because he's got that extra step on us, which is okay. Boom 62, boom 58, which is nice. But boom! Ooh, excuse me. Sparrow ends up helping us get that experience. Blocking his path, which is cool. And we got the first part done. Now let's go on to the 5th floor and finish the other rescue mission we got. And take care of this Poochyena, but I'm gonna scratch it so it doesn't have the chance to move away. And Poochyena grew up to level 4, so the Pokemon at Thunder Wave gave it a high level. And since it's only level 4, we will not take Poochyena with us to Mount Thunder because I don't want to use all the Reviver Seeds on Poochyena, even though we'll probably get a bunch of levels and get caught up at some point, but still. There's another Pokemon to worry about, and if I don't want to use it for my main, it's not gonna happen, so. That's okay, we'll find one. We'll find one at some point. Figure out like what type I would want to use to. I don't know. And boom, we got an apple, and boom, we got a blast seed. I feel like blast seeds are the most common seeds. But boom, reach the destination floor, and boom, Nidoran females right there. So that's another 2 sets of jobs well done, and let's get out of here and collect the reward. And boom, we successfully completed Thunderwave Cave yet again. I'm sure this won't be the last time we'll be here either. But Sparrow's thankful, so we got 200 Poke, and we got a Gravel Rock 10. And Nidoran is gonna give us the promised item. Reviver Seed, yay! And we got a Max Elixir too, nice. So that is very good. I'd call that a successful day, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and next time I think we're gonna do some training and gather up some items before we take on Mount Thunder. So I will see you guys next time.